we will start our discussion with GRE, which is a graduate record exam. It's basically for the students who wants to go for master's and PhD, and since it's a graduate proficiency exam, it's divided into three parts, which we will be discussing a few seconds later, and this is required mostly for US. The next one would be GMAT, Graduate Management Admission Test. As the name suggests, it's for MBA. It has four parts, and it's mostly for US again. The next one would be IELTS. It's International English Language Testing System. It's done by British Council, and it's preferred in Europe, Australia, and Canada. The next one would be TOEFL, which is test of English as foreign language. This one is preferred in USA, Canada, Singapore, and Saudi Arabia. These three tests, GRE, GMAT, and TOEFL, are conducted by ETS. It's Educational Testing Services. It's an American non-profit organization. And the other one is IELTS. As we said, it's done by British Council. Now, let's make the facts straight. GRE and GMAT are graduate proficiency exams. So when you want to go to master's or PhD or MBA, any postgraduate level degrees, you need to prove yourself through these exams. And the validity of these exams, since they're very hard, the validity of these exams are 5 years. And on the other hand, IELTS and TOEFL are English proficiency exams. That means it is to judge the level of your English, since English is not your mother tongue. And these are easier exams. These two exams are valid for 2 years because your English communication skills improve on time. Now, let's go a little bit detail on this test preparation exams. For GRE, it has three parts. The first part is analytical writing. It has 2 tasks and it is for 1 hour. The next one is verbal reasoning. It has 2 sections, which is again for 1 hour. And the last part will be quantitative reasoning. It has 2 sections and it's total of 70 minutes. Now, the score distribution would be 170 plus 170 plus 6. The analytical writing, which is in short told as AWA, will be scored as 6, total in 6. And so it starts from 0 and it goes up to 6 in half-point increments. And the other 2 sections, they start from 130 and goes up to 170 with 1 point increment. Let's look at the next exam, which is GMAT. So GMAT is scored 200 to 800, and the total exam time would be 3.5 hours approximately. And there are 4 parts of the exam. The first part begins with analytical assessment, which is 1 task and it's for 30 minutes. Then the next part would be verbal reasoning. It is 75 minutes. Then is quantitative reasoning, which is 75 minutes more. And then finally is integrated reasoning, which is 30 minutes more. Then for IELTS, there are 4 sections: reading, listening, speaking, and writing. So reading has 3 sections, totaling 60 minutes. Listening has 4 sections, 30 minutes. And speaking is 15 minutes approximately. And writing is 2 tasks, 60 minutes. The final exam would be TOEFL. It has the same 4 sections as IELTS. So the reading has 3 to 5 passages, totaling of 60 to 100 minutes, each passage giving you approximately 20-minute time. And listening, you have 4 to 6 lectures or 2 to 3 conversations, totaling 60 to 90-minute time. For speaking, you have 2 independent speaking and 4 integrated speaking lessons, and you have 20-minute time for that. For writing, it is 1 integrated writing, 1 independent writing, and the total time would be 50 minutes. So this video is just to give you an overview, a very superficial overview of these 4 exams, and so that you can correlate among them. And if you want to know more detail about each of them, just click on the specific tabs. Thank you.
This is an interactive video. Please click on any of the following tabs.